epic failure. You roll in here with epic failures of your own. I wonder if I asked you, after those failures, what God thought of you. You probably wouldn't say He's disappointed in what I did. You'd probably say, God must be disappointed and angry in me. I wonder what Peter would have said if we asked him what God thought about him in that moment as he's breaking down and weeping, having done the worst thing at the worst possible moment, knowing full well the words of Jesus and who it was he was denying. I wonder, but it's not the end of Peter's story, and your epic failures don't have to be the end of yours. See, this is good news. This isn't bad news. This is good news about who God is and what His posture is towards you if you just accept it. And you flip the page over to Mark chapter 16. Mary and some women are running down to the grave, and they're wondering how they're going to remove the tomb to treat Jesus' body in a very caring, intimate act to their Jesus, whom they loved, who they think is dead. They get there and the tomb's rolled away and the women roll inside, and sitting on the tomb is this angel in this white robe, and he says, "Look and see, Jesus who you look for isn't here." First he says, they were astonished, and he says, "Don't be astonished." I love that little line. I don't know why. It's just so like Captain Obvious right there, right? And then he says, "Look, you're looking for Jesus. He's not, look, feel it, like He's not here. Like, search around, He's not here. He's risen, He's alive." And then he tells them this, you have to catch this. "But go tell His disciples and Peter and you and Peter. Go tell the disciples and Peter. He is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see Him." Call it whatever you want. Call that grace in action whatever you want. You can call it prevenient, which is a theological term. Call it irresistible, which is a theological. Call it whatever you want. But I know this. God's grace is proactive, and it's reaching for you before you're even aware of it. You see, God's position towards you is one of grace, even in light of your biggest failures in the biggest moments in life. He knows everything about you, and it's good because He still offers you unmerited favor and pardon. He's always liked you. He still likes you. He's always loved you. He still loves you. You can't change it. It's His posture because it's who He is. Stop assuming things about God. Start to push in and learn about who He truly is. There's nothing. There's no too far gone. There's no too bad. There's no too angry. There's nobody too lost, too bitter, too rebellious, too untouchable. There's no person that's unreachable because of the grace of God. It's moving already. You can drop the shame. You can drop the burden of trying to please God so that one day, maybe, He already does. Just drop your junk. Step into the grace of God.